Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another WWE 2k16 Universe Mode episode. We got TNA Impact here tonight, folks, as it is their final show ever in the 2k16 Universe Mode. It is the final regular non-pay-per-view, as Bound for Glory pretty much end Impact Wrestling for good in terms of 2k16. And then end this universe mode, so sad to see it go, but hopefully they've got a great stacked night of action for us right before Bound for Glory, which will be on Thursday, by the way, so that's 3 days away, and so you'll see that on Thursday, so a lot to look forward to there, and TNA Bound for Glory, and, well, we got Impact Wrestling tonight, so let's do it. As the first match of the night, folks, because James Storm is putting up his belts that he thinks should be the World Heavyweight Championship when he won the TNA Total Non-Stop Action Tournament, which technically stated that you were the greatest wrestler of all time. Hey, what's up, Programming Velez? How's it going again, bro? Great to see you again. So basically, it said that James Storm was basically the greatest wrestler of all time. James Storm feels that he should put that belt on line to make it a true World Heavyweight Championship, and the World Heavyweight Champion, Bobby Lashley, agreed, and so they'll face each other in the main event at Bound for Glory. But James Storm, Bobby Lashley had the right to pick James Storm's opponents tonight, so he made a triple threat match: Abyss and Eric Young and James Storm. James Storm did the same thing with Bobby Lashley. Instead, Bobby Lashley faces all champions: the X-Division Champion Sanjay Dutt and the Impact Grand Champion Jeff Jarrett. So, the next match we also have for you is EC3 taking on Moose, taking on Eli Drake, taking on Scott Steiner in a fatal four-way matchup. Then we have Austin Aries versus Drago versus Lewis Gavin in a triple threat match. Then we have Jack Jester versus Devon Dudley, which, if you haven't noticed, well, has been official. TNA has officially told me that the DCC will face the Dudley Boys Team 3D actually at Bound for Glory. So a lot to look forward to there, ladies and gentlemen, as the DCC who've been unstoppable. Can the Dudley Boys dethrone the DCC at Bound for Glory? But Jack Jester will face Devon Dudley in a one-on-one match. Then we have a tables match between the one half of the tag team champions, Bram, and he'll face one half the challengers at Bound for Glory, Bubba Ray Dudley, in a tables match, folks. And then we have a 6-woman tag team match. These 6 women will be competing at Bound for Glory for the Knockouts title ladder match. And Gail Kim will team up with Taryn Terrell and Victoria Creed to take on ODB, Awesome Kong, and Jessica Havoc. And then we have Bobby Lashley, Jeff Jarrett, and Sanjay Dutt. Bobby Lashley being the World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Jarrett being the Impact Grand Champion, Sanjay Dutt being the X-Division Champion. James Storm put that match together. Both men have a triple threat match. So let's kick it off, folks, with James Storm, Abyss, and Eric Young. This match is next. Let's get this going, folks. Very excited, very pumped up for this. Hopefully you guys are too. It should be a great day of action. Remember, tomorrow, folks, we'll have 2 episodes of UFC, so we'll be doing UFC Unleashed and UFC Fight Night, so a lot to look forward to there, ladies and gentlemen. A very stacked day of work it's been for me here on YouTube, as you guys can see. 3 episodes of wrestling today, and this is all because I won't be here on Wednesday, so I'm trying to make up for Wednesday's episodes. I'm trying to make up for Wednesday and Thursday, because Thursday I really just want to focus on Bound for Glory, so I'm trying to do 2 episodes tomorrow. That way I can have a break Wednesday and a break Friday, like I normally will do now. But yeah, just something to look forward to, you know. So yeah. So we've got James Storm, Eric Young, and Abyss here. And as you guys know, 2K does take quite a while to load Impact for some reason. This show, I don't know why. It's 2K, it's just slow, I can't help that. But I believe it'll be an impactful, this is the final show for Impact Wrestling, so I know it's going to be absolutely off the hook intense. So I'm very excited that you guys are here with me. And again, hopefully you guys have a magical day. Phenomenal day, there you go, boom. Here we go, folks. James Storm going straight to the best start, turnarounds, overhead, neckbreaker. We do the same thing to the former Impact Grand Champion, Eric Young. Storm on fire, total smack while he can. He's in Abyss with the same maneuver. But then Eric Young caught James Storm, he's gonna pick him up. And he's doing squats with him, for God's sakes. Why are you doing squats? You know, he's picking him up and he's going to slam him back down to the mat. Ouch. Abyss and Eric Young both looking under the apron, maybe? Yes, they are. One's got a sledgehammer, the other one's got a chair. Abyss got a sledgehammer, for goodness sakes. James Storm and Abyss, they got to team up here on Eric Young. But James Storm quickly bring up that alliance. James Storm beating up Abyss, the steel chair. James Storm on fire right here tonight, folks. He wants to go into Bound for Glory in that main event with momentum. James Storm running to the ropes. Oh! As Eric Young's throat got crushed right into the middle rope there. Eric Young's picking up James Storm. He's going to drop him right on the sledgehammer on his neck. Jesus. Now Eric Young is using the sledgehammer as a weapon on the Monster Abyss. They don't call him the world-class maniac for nothing. Young going for the pin, and James Storm breaks it up. Storm catches Eric Young with that running bulldog. Hits him with that enziguri kick. Storm on fire right now, ladies and gentlemen. Now he's got Eric Young for the driver. Abyss going for the pin. Storm breaks up that pin. Drop kick from James Storm. And lawnmower! The lawnmower from James Storm to Eric Young. Last call super kick missed completely on Abyss. Abyss just took out James Storm with that knee of his in the abdomen. God, that was not looking too good for James Storm. James and Abyss and Eric Young double teaming the Cowboy. But that alliance is broken up once again. Now Eric Young going to try to pick up Abyss. Not going to happen. Wait a minute. Last call. Not going to happen either. That's Abyss pick up Eric Young. And plant him right to the ground. Then Abyss the driver to James Storm. The Monster Abyss on fire in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. Eric Young sending Abyss up and over. James Storm going to the outside. Trying to take a break here. Eric Young going for the pin. And Eric Young's got last call super kicked by the Cowboy. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, Abyss just watching. And James Storm picks up the victim in this triple threat match. Holy crap. Hey, what's up, Wally, bro? How's it going, man? Great to see you again, bro. I cannot believe that last call super kick just worked. I think Abyss was stuck in like motion or something. Because he just got like stuck there, and I was just going for the pin. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he got stuck, I think. Congrats to James Storm, win the match here, as we're going to go next match of the night. As he's going to head into Bound for Glory with loads of momentum. What time did I stream? I think 3:01, Wally. I know I did 2 streams earlier. I think one was at like 10 and the other one was at like 1. And so we have, I won't have any episodes Wednesday, so I'm trying to make up for that. And I'll make up for pretty much Wednesday's episodes today, and then I'll make up for UFC. Because I want to focus on Bound for Glory on Thursday, so I'll make up for UFC episodes tomorrow. The 2 UFC episodes tomorrow, by the way. And there's a Fatal 4 matchup. That'll feature Moose versus Eric Young, Eli Drake, EC3, and then the Genetic Freak, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. This match, folks, is next. So a lot to look forward to there, ladies and gentlemen. This should be a great freaking show, a great match, the final episode of Impact Wrestling here tonight. Incredible, man. I can't believe that we've gotten through 100. Think about it. We've almost gotten through 100 and I think 15 episodes of Universe Mode. Wow. 115 episodes. Can't believe it. We've come a long way in this Universe Mode. I'm glad to say that, you know. Got EC3 here. He's going to chef the Moose. Moose saying, EC3 decided to change his mind and go for Scott Steiner. EC3 picking up Scott Steiner. He's going to pick him up and slam him back down to the mat. Moose, never mind. Scott Steiner countered. But Moose working on Eli Drake. All these men have a little bit of storied history around each other, with each other, I'd say. EC3 caught Eli Drake. They've had a rivalry. Oh, and the kneecapper. Hey, it's gonna be a dope show. Actually, I think SummerSlam's gonna be a very good show this year. I believe. Didn't like Reigns and Braun Strowman already have a last man standing match like not too long ago? Twisted neck breaker from EC3 to Eli Drake. Meanwhile, Scott Steiner and Moose going to war there. How did he not go through to the barricade? Oh, wait a minute, no, Eli Drake fighting off EC3 here. Throwing EC3 into nothing. EC3 just fell. Moose destroying Scott Steiner. EC3 launching Eli Drake right into the ring post. Moose the leg drop to Scott Steiner. Honestly, I guess, you know, Universal Championship wise, I guess I wouldn't mind seeing, I kind of want to see Roman Reigns as champion again. I think it's like, wait, why? Because now that he's a heel, it should be easier for Roman Reigns to get hated and booed as champion. So I think he'll have a more successful run if they give him the belt this time, as a heel finally, than if they give it to Samoa Joe, which Joe's cool and everything, but Joe's got annihilated by Brock Lesnar at freaking Great Balls of Fire. Yeah, I hear SummerSlam is going to be a fantastic show, so I think you're in for a great treat, especially a live show, you know. EC3 taunting, wait a minute, Scott chucks out the victory. EC3 breaks it up. Hits Scott Steiner with a running bulldog. EC3 nailing Eli Drake. Oh, work to the back of the head. EC3 pick it up. Eli Drake and plant him right to the ground. Eli Drake in a world of trouble right now, ladies and gentlemen. EC3 with the TK3. TK3 to Eli Drake. EC3 can put this match. Oh my god, he got back up. But Big Show and Brock has happened already. It's happened in like 2003. Eli Drake picking up. Actually, I believe that's actually happened before at Program Velez. And they say 1% of Eli Drake. Boom! EC3 can walk out here with a victory and tons of momentum heading into Bound for Glory. Moose gonna go for the pin. EC3 breaks it up. I think EC3 turned his attention to Moose. Wait a minute, Moose. Oh, fighting back on EC3. EC3 with that drop kick to Moose. EC3 planting Moose there. Eli Drake also beating the hell out of Scott Steiner. Moose fighting back. And Moose DDT EC3. Eli Drake and Moose going for the pin. If you're going for one, and only one EC3. Moose wrecking EC3 right now. So is Eli Drake. He's wrecking Scott Steiner. What does Moose got planned for EC3? Moose got him on the apron. Moose gonna put him in between the ropes. This is gonna be pretty firm. Oh! EC3's throat just went right into the ropes. That would be, and I'm not a fan of the Punjabi prison match. I think it's a cool match. I don't, do you know, It's funny because the Big Show and Undertaker were in the first ever Punjabi prison match. That's the funny thing. The Great Khali was never in the first ever Punjabi prison match. There's only been 3 Punjabi prison matches. Great Khali and Big Show. Big Show. Batista wound up winning. My bad, Batista. And then you had Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton, which I thought was a really bad match. I could not do it. And then there was Big Show and Undertaker. And so if you put 4 big guys in that Punjabi prison match, I think the Undertaker would win. And Undertaker's old. I believe Undertaker retired. If Undertaker comes back to wrestle against crazy. Moose now pulls right to the back of the skull of Moose. EC3 giving Moose everything he's got. Eli Drake launching EC3 all the way to the outside. Moose, wait a minute, he's going Moose. I think Moose is landing, about to happen to Scott Steiner. He nails Scott Steiner, it's got to be over. Moose with the win, probably 1, 2, 3. No, Scott Steiner kicked out. Steiner kicked out of Moose's landing. Moose coming, Eli Drake on the outside of a German suplex. Moose getting hit with a twisted neck breaker from EC3. EC3's trying to fight everybody, really. Really what he's trying to do here. Moose now with the neck breaker to EC3. Wait a minute, what the hell? Eli Drake, he's got that. Eli Drake's gonna make Scott Steiner tap out. Moose has got Eli Drake up. You got EC3 up. 2 is ready for Scott Steiner. Steiner's still fighting in this matchup somehow. They're gonna count down 1. But then what happened to Scott Steiner there? Moose just like belittling EC3 now. Moose trying to fight back in the matchup here. Not what EC3 wants happening to him. But EC3 trying to stop Moose from his tracks. EC3 trying to set up Moose. He's got 1% of the Moose. Just like he hit Eli Drake with it. Ooh! EC3 just crashed Moose's skull right into the mat. Referee gonna go for the pin. They call the rope break. Moose saved by the rope break there. Hit with another twisted neck breaker. An elbow to the skull. And an elbow to the heart from EC3. He's not playing around with Moose right now. He's going to hit with another elbow. Jeez Louise. And EC3 talking some smack. Well, can you blame him? He's in control right now of the match. As EC3 just toying with the 2-time Impact Grand Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion. EC3's on fire right now. How can you blame him? Look at that. Oh, he just took out the Moose blow. He just did Moose's chant. EC3 picking up Moose. The cutter. Not the cutter, the TK3. Whoops, the TK3 from EC3 to Moose and Owen. EC3 trying to put Moose away. We're in the middle of the ring with a 1%er. Can it hit? It does. Moose to go for the pin. EC3 trying to go for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and EC3 has just won this fatal 4-way matchup here on Impact. Oh, you like EC3 or not? You gotta admit, they did a great job. I thought Moose won this match. I thought Eli Drake won the match at one point. I thought Scott Steiner had the match won, but then ultimately it was EC3 with the victory. Congrats to EC3 on one of the Fatal 4 matches. We're going to the next match of the night, folks. EC3 heading into BFG with tons of momentum on his side. Great match we have seen here so far, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are having a great one. Because I know I am. So I'm waiting for this to load. As we had Austin Aries taking on Lewis Garvin, taking on Drago in a triple threat match. That should be a great one, folks. Let's wait for this to load. Load. Austin's going straight to Drago with that running tornado DDT of his. He closed on Lewis, right into the turnbuckles. That spinning forearm shot from Austin Aries. Aries springboard drop kick to Drago. Running bulldog. Now Drago and Austin Aries working together here temporarily, but he got caught by Austin Aries, the greatest man that ever lived is what they call him. Aries going for the springboard and took out Drago. Lewis Garvin looking to go chop rope. Aries caught Lewis Garvin. Now Austin Aries going to go top rope on which man? Elbow! Oh my God, he elbowed him right in the skull. Jeez, that was brutal. Wow. That's all I have to say is wow. Aries not paying attention to Lewis Garvin. Now Lewis Garvin has Austin Aries, snapmare, followed by drop kick right to the face. Now Lewis Garvin going straight for Drago. Oh, what a devastating neck breaker. Austin Aries talking a little smack. Lewis Garvin's about to get caught. He got caught by Aries once again, who goaded him in there. And now what is Austin Aries doing? The greatest man ever. What the hell is he doing? He's picking up Lewis Garvin. Hit up and he's going to slam right back down over to the mat off the top there. Whoa!
Wow, he's still down after that.
Discus forearm shot to Drago. And a shot from Lewis Garvin. Aries fighting on Garvin now. Aries setting up the best young wrestler in the world. He's got him up. Brain buster. He drop kicks Drago. Austin Aries going for the pin on Lewis Garvin. 1, 2, it's over. No. Garvin gets his shoulder up. Springboard. Oh, wait, what's up, Senior Frog? How's it going, man? How's life, bro? Aries now with this. Oh, what happened there? What's Austin Aries going for? The greatest man ever lived. Uppercut. This is the final show of Impact Wrestling. Then snap Hurricane Rana from Drago. Aries fighting back on Drago. Probably set himself for a discus forearm shots. That's what's up, Frog, bro. And a discus forearm once again countered by Drago. Drago now with that sunset flip maneuver to Austin Aries. Remember, folks, Thursday is this is the final pay-per-view show for Impact Wrestling. It is Bound for Glory. What is Lewis Garvin doing right now? What is he doing? Discus forearm shot. And now Drago fighting back on Austin Aries. Drago getting this energy from out of nowhere. He took down the greatest move that ever lived. So whatever Drago had planned, Aries had a counter for it. Now Austin Aries with the scoop slam. Garvin's gonna go for the pin. Aries breaks it up. And the greatest man of talking some smack while he can.